Good morning, guys. Another day here in New Delhi. This morning we were up bright and early. We went off to the river, did some wonderful photography there. Hence our breakfast is rather late today.
Yep, we both had an Indian breakfast. Delicious. And we're right here in the Paharganj. And this is what you would call maybe the backpacker area. I think that it's kind of spread out across the city a bit more, but this is still probably the place that you'll see more people, more foreigners together than anywhere else in Delhi. It's right near the train station. So it's a good place to come to shop. There are some rooftop or high up places you can eat, get some food, enjoy the ambiance of the street. And so today we're going to show you a little bit of the Paharganj. We need to get a blanket because it's really cold here this time of year and we're kind of freezing, and we've got some long train rides that are overnight and we have to make sure that we don't freeze to death on those. We'll do that with you. Then we'll show you our hotel that we're staying at here. It's a couple of streets over, and we're probably going to take you to Old Delhi again because we just love it, to get some more like street eats there. All right, we're back down amongst it.
Yeah, so we were just up there. Exotic rooftop cafe. And walking the streets of the Paharganj here. Years and years ago, this was really the mecca for international backpackers here in India, in New Delhi. However, the hotels have become worse and worse, and many people don't bother staying here because most travelers are what I call flash packers these days, not backpackers. And you don't really need to stay in such a cheap location. This is about as cheap and as cheerful as it does get in New Delhi.
Yeah.
There are better areas to stay around Khan Market, Arakashan Road, which is where we're staying, where I've been staying for the last 10 years really. And yeah, so the hotels here usually have squat toilets, a lot of them. Yeah, they're a lower grade, so many people don't stay in this area.
Morning rickshaw.
But
and it's chaotic.
yeah, it's really chaotic, and there are just a couple of streets over some kind of less chaotic places to stay if you do want to take a train and you want to be close to the train station.
That's right, yeah. So we stay there, and here we'll just spin you around and give you a look. So you can buy all sorts of stuff here.
It seems winter is a good time for grapes here in India because there's a lot of grape sellers around.
Righto. Steph's gonna do a takeover.
Oh, I wasn't ready for this. So we've actually were out earlier, and we bought some undershirts because we've been cold, and we're going to be stopping and getting a blanket later today. We decided that we're going to go to Old Delhi first though. All right, so let me just give you a little bit more of a view of what's happening here. So
There are tuk-tuks everywhere.
yeah, it's not the most pedestrian-friendly place at the moment. There are a lot of tuk-tuks, a lot of other vehicles.
A lot of people.
A lot of people.
We're on the wrong side of the road too.
Okay, yeah. All right, let's get over. So you can see that you can get a lot of things like, you know, warm clothing if that's what you need for this weather. You can also get juices, lots of things to eat, bags. There's a lot of bag shops here. If you need to buy sunglasses, all of that type of stuff, this is one place that you can come. All right. See, there we go. Said sunglasses right here. Of course,
Belts.
lots of things to keep you warm, and of course a lot of bargaining. You have to do a lot of bargaining here. But yeah, almost anything you might need, you can probably find it here. And your bag.
And Steph's signed off. Yeah, it's a busy street, and it is a focal point here in New Delhi for travellers. So they're very traveller friendly. Even Indian travellers, as you can see, coming up towards us now. In fact, a lot of them have started staying here. They didn't stay here so much 10, 15, 20 years ago. It was really just the white faces. But today you get all sorts. Everyone's staying here, and there's all sorts of eats too. Look like we've got some dosas here. Just wrapped up a dosa for someone who's also making some other breads, and that tomato and cheese looks pretty good. Just a little story. Years ago, Steph and I were traveling here in India, and I'd been staying in this area for a long time, even before I met Steph, and we came one time and thought we'd try a different hotel, Gold Star or Gold Hotel or something here. We got a room. About 5 minutes after we checked in, we were getting knocks on the door, and the hotel was actually a brothel.
Yep. That was an interesting surprise.
That was. So we packed up our bags and we left very quickly and didn't even ask for our money back.
No. In fact, is that it? There's Hotel Gold Regency.
Yep, that's it there.
It says and bar.
And bar.
That should have been.
Yeah. Well, the bar's the giveaway, isn't it?
Yeah, but we didn't know that back then.
No, we were more innocent. And yeah. So.
Weirdly enough, that's not the only time that we ended up in a brothel. We happened once in Thailand too.
Here we can see lots more products, clothing, lots of clothing here. And yeah, that's like the signal for get out the fucking way, I'm coming through. So you hear that all the time here.
And weirdly enough, whenever you see the big trucks, it actually says honk your horn.
Yeah.
So like in our countries, there's lots of places that says please don't honk, keep it quiet. Well here, they want you to honk.
Yeah, it's kind of like some kind of sign language. You know, a longhorn blower is watch the hell out, and short one is, I don't know what, also watch the hell out.
A friendlier watch out.
Yeah. Yeah, well look at these Indian groups coming in. So, definitely a popular area to stay. But we have seen a lot of Europeans and Western Asians too, a lot of Japanese and Koreans here as well. So I guess when you've got a nation of over 1 billion people, even when they travel, they're easy to spot. So down the end here of main Bazaar, Paharganj is known locally also as main Bazaar. So it was a central area long before even backpackers came here. But across the road is New Delhi train station. So that's how it became a great place to stay in the first place, because of its location to the train station. And even though you can get buses, and there are better quality buses these days, it's still preferable to travel by train here in India. So when we come out of the main bazaar, we turn left and walk a couple of blocks, and that's the street where I prefer to stay these days. Arakashan Road it's called. So as a female traveller here, it's safe enough, especially during daylight hours. One thing that has gotten a little worse here in India in the last 10 years is the amount of alcohol consumed by locals. So staying out late at night is not really advisable, especially for a female traveller. I don't feel good being out after about 8 p.m. by myself, especially. Some dogs there.
Friendly local dogs?
Yes. Yes, watch the dogs. Best just to ignore them and hope to hell they don't bite you on the back of your calf.
Hello.
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 Hello. So there's these little stands all over the place selling all kind of bhature mixes, nuts. We have green peas, popcorn, Lay's chips, and other kinds of snacks. Typical here in India. Lay's are always good for your train journeys. Now I normally walk the back way, so we'll go down this alley. I've got a chai stand here. Normally this is another snack stand selling water and snacks. And
Actually a couple of hotels back here that we've stayed. So we'll show you kind of which ones and you know what the prices were. Before with COVID, we stayed at some of them, so we're not sure the newest prices, but we'll show you the one we're staying at now later.
yep, later on in this vlog, because we're about to head on out to Old Delhi, get some snack food, some street food. Honestly, it's the best place to go. Chandni Chowk. If anyone's coming, put Chandni Chowk on your list of places you must visit. Now this is Prime Balaji, and this is where I used to bring my photography groups before the pandemic. And hello, and they know me really well in there, but I didn't stay there this time. We wanted to try somewhere new. So Prime Balaji Deluxe, if you want to check them out, you can find them on booking. So we come out here, this is the Rakashan Road, and that's where we're staying, Zostel. So Zostel is a hostel, and it has pretty good reviews. But like I said, we'll show you the room later. Alright, we'll switch this off and pick it up again in Old Delhi. Alright, we've made it down here to Chandni Chowk. It tuk-tuk down here cost us 150 from the Paharganj.
All right, let's take a walk now. It's pedestrian only, and see what we can find.
Yep, and if you have a look here, fine, that's the red fort over there. And it's only pedestrian. All the tuk-tuks have to wait here, all the autos. And we come in here and it's only cycles and pedestrians, which is nice. Oh, thank you.
Very retail money, 100 rupees.
No, thank you. We don't want to. We want to walk.
Okay.
A lot of shops here selling flowers and whatnot for the temple. Shopping and food streets everywhere. People everywhere. Here we've got some kulfi, which is the local style ice cream. They sell them in these little things. Oh, and pull them out, and there's your ice cream. But he's just doing a little refurbishment there.
A rough refurbishment.
Yeah.
चांदनी चौक के मशहूर
चांदनी
मिर्ची
चौक.
राम के छोले भटूरे छोले चावल
So Chandni Chowk Road here is a very famous shopping street here in New Delhi. I didn't realise it was pedestrian day and night. I thought it was perhaps only in the evening.
It's really nice to have a pedestrian.
Yeah, it's quite nice. Wow, what do we have here? That bread looks good. How is it, madam? Is it good? Bahut acha? Yes? Okay, so let's give it a go. Steph's already in position up here. Hello, boys. Can you give us one plate?
One plate.
So what do we have? We have the bread, fried bread. We have some, what is this? Dal?
Chole.
Chole, chole, okay, and onion. Little, Tora. Here comes more dough.
20.
Yeah. Two? One is enough.
2 piece.
One is enough.
one piece
Egg piece. Look at that,
Ooh,
Steph.
I love this puffy bread. I've not
So it's-
eaten it, but it looks great.
So it's called like chole or
Chole, it
something.
must be that. C-H-O-L-E, chole.
Chole Bhature.
Yeah, so, oh, it's so puffy and hot.
Yeah, it's
Fresh.
hot.
Woo!
I might get on the other side so I
Okay.
can film you.
Film me eating this.
Yep.
Oh, it's hot.
Might want to try some of the chole first.
This is chole. All right.
How spicy is that?
Quite spicy. At first I didn't think it was spicy. I could taste all these other flavors. It's well spiced as well. But then after those initial flavors were in my mouth, suddenly the spice kicked in. And then I could just taste the spice. But yeah, it's quite
So a lot of
spicy.
seasoning, a lot of
A
different
lot
spices.
of different spices, yeah. It's really
Hello.
nice. All right. So let me try the bread. That is so delicious. I wish I knew flavors better because, I mean, it tastes like it's got like cinnamon, clove, all kinds of spices in it. It even has like a sweet undertone.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Under the spice.
In the sky.
Wonderful. I recommend this place.
A little hole in the wall place. Tawari Jikona. Tawari Jikona?
Excellent.
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 That's why it's so busy.
Yeah, no wonder. Just follow the crowds. If you're in India, you're not sure what to eat, just follow the crowds.
And how about the samba there?
Yeah, that's not as, well,
That's
it's
right.
not as spicy as that.
Isn't it?
It's not. But yeah, I like this better. Do you want to try some?
And some onion? No,
Yeah.
I'll give it a miss. Too spicy. Tasty, yes.
Very tasty.
good.
Very tasty.
Very good. Yes. Can you speak English, madam?
Yes, we can all speak in
So, hi. So how is it? Have you eaten here before?
Hello, bhai sahab, hello.
Yeah.
Whenever we come here to shop, we
You eat here?
just here.
Anywhere? Yeah. There's a lot of good places, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is Chole Bhature.
This is Chole Bhature.
Fantastic. Are you guys? You are from New Delhi?
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And how's Steph going?
Some of my beloved pickled carrot.
Yeah, the pickled carrot here is so good, isn't it?
Yeah, this is not just for the camera. This is a lovely meal, and you know, really local. The bread is so fresh, so soft. You do have to be able to handle a little bit of spice, I'd say. So if you're absolutely zero spice, it might be too much for you. But if you can handle any spice at all, come. It's worth the burn.
हाँ जी बोलो.
Fantastic. All right. So we might just finish up here in
madam.
Chandni Chowk area, and we'll catch you guys back at the hotel.
Yep. So hope you've liked this little look. We have been eating so local at a lot of places, so don't be afraid. Don't let all the horror stories about India scare you.
Yeah.
It has some of the best food in the world.
And Delhi in particular.
Delhi, it's a foodie paradise.
It is. All right, we'll switch it off now and we'll turn it back on when we get back to the hotel.
दोनों जने देते ना मुझे तो.
Very oily.
No, very good.
No, very oily.
Is it?
Yes, disease come.
Garlic oil.
Well, as you can see, guys, it's super busy. Super busy. And it's 70 rupees. So I've got 100 here. 70 rupees for a meal. Good value. Thank you. How are you, Didi? Good? आप कैसे हैं? ठीक है? Good. And food? Good? Good. All right, so we're looking for a blanket, right? Because
Yeah.
it's bloody cold in the evenings, and we're going to do some train journeys.
So we need something that we can carry with us, something that, you know, will still keep us warm but isn't too cumbersome.
And isn't too expensive.
Yeah,
We
as
don't want to
well.
outlay much.
Exactly.
Because we're also heading down south later.
So
Well,
this is really just for like the next week or so.
and on the trains.
Yeah, and on all the trains.
Yeah, so we've come across this shop and it does look like he has what we want. So he's got these kind of woolen blankets. We didn't want this kind, which is polyester. It's not good to keep you warm, and also the feeling is not good. But these are very nice, old traditional blankets, made in the old way. Yeah, so how much is this one, sir?
130 only.
130. That's a good price. Yeah, and local price. I think you give me
Fixed price.
fixed price. Okay. Can you get me this one too? I need two. This single size, right?
Yes.
And what is dimensions in centimeter?
54 by 90 inches.
By 19 inches. 54 by 19 inches. Okay. Yeah.
More heavy.
That one's more heavy. Oh, I don't. No, I don't need more heavy. Same style. This one. Because I have to carry it with the backpack. All these.
You're more heavy.
These are more heavy.
210.
Oh, okay.
110 rupees.
210. Oh yeah, it's quite heavy. Yeah, I feel it.
Oh yeah, I like the other one better.
You think it's enough though?
Well,
This?
Yeah, I think we'll have two like this. Two, door piece. Sorry. He has some out here, but they're quite dusty from the road, so already made me sneeze. Okay, brown.
Other colors?
Brown is okay. I like brown.
This. 3 shades.
Okay, I'll take the brown and the pink one. And which would you prefer, the green or the brown?
Brown.
You also want the brown. Okay. Kitne. So 260.
Auntie.
Thank you, sir. Good price. So 260 is how much, Steph?
About what? 3 or 4 US dollars for two. Because 220 was
240 is
$265.
$3, so it's
Yeah.
it's about $4. And I'll give the man 500 and he will give me some change. So, job done.
Job done. We're all set for the train rides.
Yeah, we could wash them, but they're not going to dry,
Yeah,
so
we
it's
don't
not
have time
possible.
for at least this first train, but maybe before some of the other ones we can get them
Maybe
washed.
if we get it done quick. So 200, 230. Should be 40. Oh, it's 40. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, and
Namaskar.
have a good day. Namaskar. Well, job done.
Job done. Woohoo! We're all set.
No more freezing our asses off.
Exactly. Might even use these in the hostel tonight.
We might. Oh, it's been cold, guys. We're not just making it up. It really is been cold.
All right.
Oh my God.
You always get attention. Oh, well.
We're back at the room. Let's give you a room tour. We're in 209 here. And this is it.
Welcome to our room in Zostel.
Hostel Delhi.
Yep. So you can see we've got basically everything you could want.
Yeah, we don't even use that stuff in
Yeah.
a hostel type situation.
Fridge as well.
There's a fridge, which we also haven't used. There is a nice table seating area here.
And that's been good to work on, so it's good to have that.
Yep.
And a decent bathroom, you know,
Not
it's
too
not wet
bad.
floor. It's,
At least it's not a wet floor, eh?
yeah.
You know, it's a large shower area. Rain shower. We are next to the road though.
Yeah, we probably would pick a little bit more carefully. I think that they showed us 2 rooms. I think the first one was actually probably quieter, but we didn't think of it at the time.
Yeah.
So we're on the side that has the traffic. We have an aircon, which is definitely not needed this time of year.
Yeah, and some kind of sofa lounger, which
Yeah.
we'd
Also
never
not really
use.
needed.
No.
But this is about $30 a night, a little bit more than $30 a night, so not too bad for Delhi, for the location, for, you know, for all that you get.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good.
And at least area to put your stuff. You can see the size bags we're traveling with. It's only about 20 litres, 25 litres, so quite small each of us.
Yep, and there's also a rooftop area, which we haven't even been to yet. So we're going to take you up there and finish this vlog up there, I think.
Yeah.
To give you our overview of, you know, staying in Delhi.
Yep. And here we go. It's our first time up here. Looks like we're doing some cleaning. Looks like that's closed up there. Alright, we can see the train station over there. That's New Delhi Station. Well, a little underwhelming. They're trying to do it up. I guess in high season this area would be better utilized. And they do have a pool table and board games and they offer walking tours, etc. downstairs.
Yeah, so there's a lot on offer. You know, it's really a proper hostel with all the activities and kind of the community spaces that you imagine a hostel should have.
Yeah,
It definitely does that.
it does. All right, well, I think that's the end of this vlog, hey Steph?
Yeah, I think that's the end of the vlog for today.
Yep, so thanks for watching everyone, and we'll be heading to a new city in India in the next one. We'll catch you.
We're Girls on the Loose.
Bye bye for now.
Catch you next time.
Bye bye.